Samir and Ali Sayasna were only children when they called for the sacking of Bashar al-Assad, whom they dubbed the Doctor. In 2011, their actions made the city of Daraa a flashpoint that would ignite a nationwide uprising.
When we were kids, the police started putting sacks on every street, and in front of the school, they would bother everyone. Inspired by the Arab Spring, we decided to paint on the wall, "Oh Doctor, your turn has come, freedom," and topple the regime. Then we burned the police sack. They arrested us the next day and tortured us until we admitted everything. I could not handle it. I told them all my friends' names.
Ali Sayasna was only 15 years old when he was arrested and tortured for 45 days by the Assad regime. But he says he doesn't regret anything he did.
They wanted to know who pushed us to do it. They thought someone was paying us, but that wasn't it. We saw what was happening in the rest of the Arab world and we wrote it. I'm proud of what we did. Our parents didn't do what we did for 50 years. When they would sit at home and talk politics, they would tell each other to be quiet because the walls have ears. People would never dare talk about politics. I hope Syria is going to be better than before. We will build it with our hands.
Daraa paid a heavy price for playing a crucial role in motivating other parts of the country to join the anti-Assad movement. They were met with brute force from the Syrian regime's army, which launched a crackdown on protesters. The city was heavily shelled. The UN says 15% of homes in Daraa are uninhabitable and critical infrastructure is severely damaged. People coming home are finding it difficult to settle in. 85-year-old Rizq Musa Abazi just returned to Daraa from Jordan for the first time since 2012.
My home is completely destroyed here. It is gone. The most basic right is to have shelter, but I didn't find any shelter. We have nowhere to live here, but it doesn't matter. We will live in a tent if we have to. The most important thing is that we are free.
The once vibrant farming community now lies in ruins. Those that survived say the Assad regime wanted to exterminate life here.
I was arrested 4 times. I met the regime soldiers when they first came, and they told me they wanted to kill every man and boy here in this area. They wanted to kill us all. Just in 2014, they killed hundreds of people.
People here say their city is the birthplace of the Syrian Revolution. But they know they've paid a huge price, leaving their beloved city in destitution and destruction. Now that the regime has fallen, they say they're going to pick up the pieces and move forward, even though they know that road will be long. Obaidahito, TRT World, Daraa, Syria.